game one, we've got MiniVessen with the Teros and Pugsyxd pulling out the Cassidy. He's got that high dexterity and that hammer and those awesome signatures. I'm really interested to see how he plays this.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like Pugsyxd's got down some of those high dex characters. We'll see exactly what he can do. MiniVessen already running down to the bottom of the stage, but it looks like he's going to be just fine as Pugsyxd is unable to punish that quickly.
Yeah, I feel like MiniVessen is definitely really comfortable with these off-stage maneuvers that he pulls off. It doesn't look like he ever gets punished too hard for them, but he has found himself in the orange.
Punished, that was brutal as he tries to do a recovery of his own. He tries to do a ground pound. Pugsyxd immediately punishing all of that. This King's Pass pick, you know, I don't know who made that final decision, but this is absolutely working out in Pugsyxd's favor.
Yeah, that was huge for Pugsyxd. Pugsyxd with this high dexterity, he's looking to run away with this game, but MiniVessen is trying his best to make a comeback, has already brought Pugsyxd into the orange.
Alright, and Pugsyxd on stage, not nearly as strong as he was in that shenanigan zone. I think MiniVessen learned his lesson. We'll see what Pugsyxd is trying to do here. He goes for the chase dodge there, but it doesn't work out. That's not where MiniVessen was going.
Yeah, MiniVessen did manage to even up the stocks. He's at a damage deficit, but he's got the weapon advantage, and he's getting those true combos there, you know, saying side light, down light, let's get it. MiniVessen looking to close the damage gap.
Pugsyxd attempting to read another approaching back on stage, and I think that's what Pugsyxd's looking for here is MiniVessen avoiding the shenanigans area, but he's not doing that. MiniVessen seems just fine there, so we'll see what he does with this. MiniVessen almost completely punishing Pugsyxd's more defensive signatures there. It's really close now, but MiniVessen is gonna get killed despite what he was doing to Pugsyxd there.
Yeah, I mean, even though he got taken out, that was a beautiful display of like spacing from MiniVessen. I was surprised that he was able to punish that GC downsig the way he did. He's looking to close out the stock on Pugsyxd, but I feel like Pugsyxd has him right where he wants him. He's catching him with neutral airs and down airs, and that's going to rack up a ton of damage over time.
Goes for the neutral sig that he's now well known for, but it doesn't quite work out. Pugsyxd's punishing all MiniVessen's vertical approaches for edge guard situations with that neutral light. Pugsyxd's still alive, just barely. He's going to go down all the way to the bottom.
Oh, he reads that recovery.
Punished.
Yeah, that was a nice ground pound from MiniVessen, reading that recovery, knowing that Pugsyxd could not dodge through it. He had to recover, so.
Ooh, Pugsyxd going for that side light into the mine. Might have killed him right off the bat if he landed it, but he doesn't quite get it, so he instead opts for the reverse neutral light. Pugsyxd has a big advantage here on this last stock.
He does, and he's landing those neutral signatures, and that's crucial. MiniVessen has found himself in the red. That Nair is going to connect. The end light connects. MiniVessen's in kill percent. It's not looking good. He goes for the weapon toss, but doesn't connect. He dodges through. Catches the recovery, though, and that's going to give Pugsyxd game one.
Well done by both players, but unfortunately for MiniVessen, Pugsyxd's Cassidy is just extremely strong. He does a fantastic job with the legend counter pick.
Yeah, that was a huge counter pick. I really liked the way that played out. I feel like those guns did a lot for Pugsyxd, and also that really nice early recovery that he got to kill MiniVessen at the bottom, like in the shenanigan zone. That was beautiful.
All right, but let's see if MiniVessen can avoid getting gimped on his first stock this time.
Yeah, I mean, that was a game changer.
Go?
I mean, it's debatable. I'd like to see the Gravy Boat, but I don't think we will. That's going to be banned out first.
Right off the bat. King's Pass, I would be extremely surprised if that
going to the Great Hall.
We're going to Great Hall.
I feel like this might favor MiniVessen. I feel like Great Hall has a very close kill box, or kill zone, rather. I don't know. I feel like it's going to lead to some early kills off the top.
All right, Pugsyxd going right in with like a Sair chase dodge nair. It's very impressive, I think. Gets the early lead, picks up his hammer, and now he's already putting down some damage on MiniVessen. MiniVessen has yet to get a single hit. As I say that, he does.
Yeah, it's that curse of the caster. The caster's
Pugsyxd does
curse.
get a good recovery punishing the edge guard attempt.
Yep, both players trading rather evenly, but Pugsyxd making out. He has the advantage. He has the damage lead. He's playing very patiently. I really like the spacing that we're seeing from Pugsyxd. He's not really over aggressing too much, but MiniVessen is closing the gap with this axe right now.
Both players sort of passively going hit by hit. MiniVessen extends a little too much on that ground pound, and Pugsyxd totally punishes him with a unorthodox Sair, not something we usually see in those situations, but Pugsyxd is known for doing Sair into recovery on guns. Didn't quite work out there. MiniVessen absolutely punishes that, and Pugsyxd is the first to lose a stock.
Yeah. That force really working out for MiniVessen. He was able to take him out with that hammer Sair. He now has the stock lead, and with this defense, he probably has the opportunity to run pretty far with this. He doesn't have a weapon right now, though, and Pugsyxd is punishing that. He's got him right where he wants him. He's got him set up for a kill. Can he find the follow-up edgeguard he needs? No, it looks like MiniVessen's going to find his way back to center stage, but he runs right into that side sig. And that side signature will kill and even up the stocks for Pugsyxd.
MiniVessen has to make sure he can avoid losing this match. Right now, the guns are a very dominant force. Again, just a reminder, this is a best of 3, and if MiniVessen loses, he is out of the tournament.
Yeah, this is tournament game 4. MiniVessen, he's already been brought into kill percent on his second stock. Pugsyxd has racked up a ton of damage with these guns, and he catches the recovery.
Yet another recovery read.
The beautiful reads coming out from Pugsyxd, the patience, the reads. He's racking up a ton of damage with these guns. He's running away with this game right now. He's taking very little damage, and he's catching MiniVessen with these nairs, and that's doing a bit of damage. I mean, it's very gradual damage. He's kind of just chiseling away at his health, but it's working for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to try to approach against guns when you're above them. That sort of stuff is just not going to work out in your favor. But unfortunately for Pugsyxd, he burns his recovery. MiniVessen gets him on the very tip of the ground pound.
That was beautiful. That was a game changer for MiniVessen. Definitely what he needed. Stocks are even. Damage is basically even as well. Can he make the comeback needed to stay in the tournament, or will Pugsyxd take him out?
Pugsyxd seems to be very dominant once MiniVessen is at low health. All Pugsyxd needs to do is get a good gun string, as he's been doing before. He does get the side air off the stage. He follows up with the neutral air and doesn't quite get the recovery. He does another side air this time. I'm expecting a recovery. That doesn't quite kill.
We're seeing MiniVessen throw out a ton of hammer ground pounds, and Pugsyxd is just absolutely brutally punishing those. But MiniVessen does have Pugsyxd on the side of the map right where he wants him. Can he get the recovery? No, it misses. But we're seeing a lot of miss spacing.
What is Pugsyxd going to do? He's unable to get a weapon, but that hammer down air is going to do it.
The Valkyrie was the game changer. Comes in, gives Pugsyxd the hammer, and he's managed to scoop MiniVessen and kick him out of this tournament.